Arctic Monkeys have joined us on the couch here in the Cavern of Consciousness. It is iHeartRadio. It is Lollapalooza. You're in Chicago.
By the way, am I?
Alex, are you drunk?
No.
No?
It's
Are you
just the way
sleepy?
my face falls. I assure you, a lot of the time, people think I'm intoxicated.
Is that true?
Kind of
It's
influence.
just,
It's not an impediment.
But it's them.
It's just
the
your way.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm afraid so.
Don't be
I
afraid.
either think I'm angry or
Looped?
drunk,
Lit.
and I'm usually neither.
What's your favorite adjective?
Flabbergasted. Is that an adjective?
Yeah,
Good.
that is. What about
I
you?
don't think it is my favorite, but just for now.
Okay. What's the most overused word in your vocabulary right now?
Incognizant.
Is that
I've
your?
used
The
that
answer
quite
to
a lot.
both.
That could be both.
Yeah.
That could be favorite adjective or the most
There you go. Two birds,
overused
one
word.
stone. It's something I am a fan of. I don't like to. I don't like to make a trip out. Sorry, of the house just to get one thing done.
Is that what that
I'll
means?
try and get like two. No, it's just
Oh, the
the
birds.
fact the birds and
You're a
stones.
fan of killing two birds with one stone.
Like, cognizant means oblivious, I believe.
and cognizant. Yes, because if you're cognizant, you're aware. You're conscious.
There you go, yeah.
If you're incognizant, you're perhaps in a shopping cart, in a
Council
parking
Bluffs.
lot, and it's dark, and you've had a night that you'll never remember.
Right. Yeah. That one is my favorite now.
When's the last time you had a night like that?
We're probably going back to,
Wednesday?
yeah, I was going to say 2 or 3 days ago at least.
Please.
Yeah. No shopping cart, though.
No?
Just a bag.
Figuratively.
Just in a bag for life.
Have you ever woken up somewhere and don't remember how you got there?
I woke up somewhere not remembering how my trousers got removed. Next to him. You might not remember it.
Do you remember how his trousers got removed?
No, when was that?
Around my 21st birthday when I threw up on somebody's driveway.
Oh, right.
That's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, I don't know where the trousers.
It's not until later that you think about being the guy hosing that off in the morning.
I've had
I think that's when you enter adulthood.
I've had 6 or 7 years to think about it. I'm still puzzled.
Oh, you guys are still in your 20s?
Oh yeah.
That's so sweet.
Oh yeah.
Are you in your 20s? How old are you?
Yeah.
A lot has happened to you in
Me,
a short
me,
period of time.
Publicly, I'm
Still
29,
still a teenager.
but actually, I'm 42 years old.
You're
Don't-
29, aren't you?
Don't laugh about 42.
It's not funny.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm 29 though. Am I 20? Yes.
Are you? Check.
I have a question that I've wondered for a long
No, I'm
time.
not.
You're not 29
I'm
yet.
28. Yeah.
28.
28.
What year were you born?
86.
86. Yeah. So I'm definitely 28. Sorry.
Yes.
I don't
Don't wish your
know
life
what
away.
day it is.
Wow, you were born while Margaret Thatcher was still ruling.
That's it.
Here's an important question regarding one of my favorite Arctic Monkeys records. Is Suck It and See the answer to the question, does your wiener taste like cotton candy?
More like a Katy Perry question, that. More a question for Katy Perry. She loves cotton candy, doesn't she? Candy floss is what we call that in England, by the way. Just as a
Is
little
what? Candy floss is what?
Candy floss is what we would call cotton candy in England.
Cotton candy.
Just for a fact for you. But no, it's the answer to a lot of questions, though. Suck it and see is the answer to a lot of questions.
Do you think at one point the Beastie Boys were kind of embarrassed about some of their earlier songs and they thought they were misogynistic? Well, maybe at the time they thought they were having a good time. Do you think you'll ever be embarrassed by that album title?
No, I think it's going to get better and better for me.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Are you going to be like Hugh Hefner?
Like a fine wine.
I don't think it's.
It's not. It don't mean the same things.
Yeah.
It's perceived differently in America, I think, than it is
It
in
is.
England.
Yeah, there's a turn of phrase that is just
It's
suck
just
it.
suck it.
I believe. Right.
People say that as an insult
They do.
in this country.
Yeah.
Which is that doesn't really happen over the sea there.
If you say suck it in the UK, what does that mean?
Yeah, I don't think you would.
You
well,
just, you
I
just
mean,
won, unless you're into like wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, You certainly wouldn't say it as like an insult.
Okay.
An instruction, perhaps.
So like if you're
Yeah, it's
hugging
demand.
someone
Hugging.
you haven't seen in a while, you would say "suck it," and you guys would hug.
I just wouldn't say it at all.
Say it, I suppose.
It wouldn't
yeah.
be a thing. Suck it and see would just be quite innocent.
Yeah, it was more. It's a just complete misunderstanding that on
Advice.
this side of the pond.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Oversight.
What worries you? What's your biggest fear? What keeps you up at night? Attractive women only calling when they're intoxicated?
Is it
That could
only-
literally keep you up at night.
Yeah.
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 Isn't it?
It's not even a fear. It's a reality.
Thank God you're here.
Favorite show. What's yours?
My biggest fear?
Yeah.
God, that's a good question. Probably being in a tsunami and not being able, like surfing and being in a tsunami
Surfing and being a tsunami.
and
If you're
not
good
being
enough.
able to escape
Yeah,
it.
that makes sense.
That would suck.
I think mine's getting like really wanting an orange and getting one that you can't peel. Well,
Well, you don't have thumbnails.
yeah, it's
Like
just
you need to grow them out a little
like
bit.
you keep doing it and just getting rind, or just yeah.
Or my tongue swelling shut, my throat.
Oh, not yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like an anaphylactic shock.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
In which case you would need an anaphylactic shock absorber. Something I invented.
Which I wear in my shoes. They're great. All right, we have to wrap. And I thank you both for being here and making my night.
Thank you.
This has
Thank you
been
for
one of the
having us.
most exciting moments to meet two of the Arctic monkeys. I've been to Japan, and I've seen the Japanese rhesus macaques who live in the mountains outside of Nagano.
And this was better. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not going to give you false
Oh.
compliments, but I've met actual Arctic monkeys,
Oh,
and
right.
meeting
Oh,
the
that's what you're
human
getting at.
form
Okay.
equally satisfying.
I thought you were saying an experience that might be considered better, yet didn't meet. Yeah. All right. Okay.
It was life altering.
Close.
However, meeting you guys in the flesh, hominids, very
Yeah.
satisfying.
I mean, okay, good. That'll do.
Thank you both.
Thank you for
Thanks.
having us.
It's been great to meet me.